Welcome, Indy Sport Trump. This person had a radio. I sound like a cop. We're gonna go get the next guest, Mo Queen, loaded up into the box. By the way, I have a couple people to thank here real quick on Venmo and PayPal. On Venmo, thank you so much, Acacia. That is AK. AK, thank you so much for the $25 donation. I appreciate you so much, AK. AK with the 25 bucks says, I'm proof that birth control doesn't work sometimes. My daughter's a product of the depot shot. My other daughter is a product of the pill, and I never missed it. Why? Because I didn't want to be pregnant. Fuck this guy. Please continue to be a voice for us women, Dean. You can speak for me anytime. I appreciate you for the $25, AK. And I would actually imagine that you are a great mom. I appreciate you so much for the 25 bucks. Huge shout out to AK down below in that chat. Thank you so very much for the love and support. And then Cassandra, thank you so much for the $2. Mario with the $21. I appreciate that, Mario. Thank you so much. Mario with the 21 says, I wanted to ask what your take on separating art from the artist is, provided that the art is something culturally significant enough that people truly enjoy it while not even thinking about the person that made it, i.e. J.K. Rowling, H.P. Lovecraft, or George Orwell with 1984. Yeah, that's a really good question. I mean, I just think that we're going to hold like a particular...
Oh my God, Dan, you invited me. I was dreaming for it. You are my son age.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that you're not a Trump supporter.
You all the time and every life I've been watching. You invited me, and now I'm crying.
Oh, Mo! Hey, don't cry. Hey, listen. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mo.
I'm so excited and I'm crying.
Mo, you sound like a very lovely person. Tonight we're just looking for some debates with some Trump supporters.
No. This was my dream come true.
Hey, Mo. Hey, Mo. Listen, I'm gonna.
Really. Obviously, I'm crying.
Oh, Mo, I'm gonna drop you a follow. I'm gonna drop you a follow. You sound great. You have a great rest of your day, Mo. All the love in the world to you, Mo. You have a great rest of your day. Yeah, you have a great rest of your day. Oh, she's kind. Huge shout out to Mo. Oh, that put a smile on my face. Show some love to Mo down below. So Daddy, you got your hand up. Go ahead.
Oh, no, you finished. I just had a couple quick thank yous when you were done.
Okay, yeah, no, shout out to Mo. She sounded really kind. Anyways, Mara, that's a really good question. I think that there's a threshold where like an artist could do something so sufficiently bad that we shouldn't separate the art from the artwork. Or that we should. You know, like a good example of this would be David. Like, even if like you enjoy David's songs, I don't think that you should listen to him. And I think that application of like that threshold in which we do separate the art from the artist, especially to things that are very culturally significant, like Harry Potter or Lovecraft or 1984, it's very like arbitrary. And it's definitely like a gray area. It's a gray area for sure. Thank you for the $21. Wendy, thank you so much for the $1. I appreciate you. Abby, thank you for the $15. She says, we're abortion, Maxine. So true, Abby. Thank you for the $15. And then John, thank you so much for the $25 donation. Who says, hey, Dean, I'm always amazed at your depth of knowledge and how you put MAGA to shame. You are absolutely the best. You are the best. I really hope that you're enjoying today's stream. And thank you so much for the incredibly kind $25 donation. Show some love to John. Same thing to you, Fassi. Thank you for the $10. And Brandon, thank you for the $20. Who says, I have an interview for a full-time position at my local community college tomorrow. Can you wish me luck? I wish you the very best of luck, Brandon. You're going to kill it. I already know. Same thing to you, October. Thank you for the $20. Who says, I'd love for you to ask, quote unquote, if Republicans were in charge for the next 20 years, how would life be different / better than it is now? Oh, that's a really good question. I really should ask that one. Great idea, October. Thank you for the $20. Thank you so much. And then Jeff, thank you for the $10 to support the grift. Let's fucking go. On PayPal, thank you, Shina, for the $10. Who says, please don't give John another heart attack. Real. Dominica, thank you for the $5. I appreciate you. Fassi, thank you for the $5. China, thank you so much for another $20. Who says, should have asked that guy, when does Trump send his supporters gifts? Oh yeah, Lincoln, who came up here saying that I have an obligation to send people money for their birthdays. I should have. Thank you for the $25, China. That is CHYNA. Let's get 200 China W's. As well as Emma, thank you for the 3. We are all caught up, folks. If you want to support me or the stream, you can find my Venmo and my PayPal in the link tree in my bio on TikTok, pin message over on the other place, and Dean Withers without the Ian Withers. Great way to ask a question or to get a message across. I appreciate you guys so much for the love. It's what allows us to continue to do this on a daily basis. Take it away, Santana. And when we get that next guest in here, I'm probably going to take an opportunity to go use the restroom, but we'll get that next Trump supporter up in here first.
I got you, and make it really quick. Amanda, thank you so much to the 10. I'm happy to be seen. Michelle, thank you for the 3. I appreciate it, and I hope that quick abortion went well. Allison, thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. And Amy, thank you so much for the 10. Yeah, it was a tough morning, but we're still back at it. Thank you all for the love and support.
All right, we're gonna get the next guest loaded up in here. Welcome in. She is me. Do you support Trump?
I don't.
Base, to date, we are just looking for Trump supporters, but you take care. Listen, bro, I just saw somebody in the chat say that they don't think Harry Potter is culturally significant. Listen, bro, just because you don't like something or you're not super familiar with something doesn't mean that it's not culturally significant. I think that we tend to build our outlooks on the worlds around our own experiences, and it's if we don't know some famous comedian or something, then we just really don't think that they're too significant. But maybe everybody else around you does, right? Yeah, I gotta say, folks, that Harry Potter is definitely culturally significant. Definitely culturally significant. Welcome in. Do you support Trump?
No, I don't support Trump at all.
All right. Well, you take care. We're going to go to get that next guest loaded up into the box right now. On the opposite side of that queue of your MAGA, please make sure that you're abiding by the rules, please, and thank you. We got Audie loading up into the box. Only hop inside of that queue, please, and thank you. If you are MAGA, make sure that you're following our rules. Make sure that you're following our rules, everybody. We're still looking for that next guest. Make sure that you're only up inside of that queue if you happen to be an American adult that supports Donald J. Trump as president. We got Kira loading up into the box. Hi, welcome in. Do you support Trump? Okay, they're not here. We're going to move on to the next guest. Everybody, do be patient while we get DD loading up into the live. Hi, welcome in. Do you support Trump? Okay. All right, DD's not here either. I don't know why we got a bunch of bots in the queue, folks. Please follow the rules. I'm begging you guys to please follow the rules. She is me. I see that she's back inside of the queue, even though we know she's not a Trump supporter. Bro, what are you doing, dude? Let's go to get the next guest connected right now. We got Evan loading up. Hello, do you support Trump?
Oh, my bad. I did not mean to join.
No worries. Guys, I don't know how we can't have any Trump supporters in here. We have so many people watching the live right now. 14.4 thousand. Why can't we find a singular Trump supporter to come up here and have a debate?
I think I got one, Dean, in case this person doesn't load.
Yeah, feel free to load people up from the queue, Santana. Feel absolutely free. Yeah, it doesn't look like Miguel's joining. We got Deck loading in. We got Katie loading in. We got a bunch of people loading in here, folks. We're trying to find anybody and everybody. They're all too scared, man. Yeah, we got 3 people. Let's see if any of these 3 people are Trump supporters. Deck is already left. Oh, no, never mind. He's back. Kims, do you support Trump?
I do.
Okay. What about you, Deck? Deck's not here. What about you, Ryder?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. We'll do a little bit of a 2v2. That's fine. Ryder, how old are you?
Why does he keep taking
19.
screenshots?
I don't know. When people take screenshots in 10, I just tend to
no.
ignore it because I don't want to embarrass them.
I just took the screenshot because I was like, I'm talking to freaking Dean. This is crazy. I feel like I'm talking to a celebrity right now. I can't believe I'm in this right now. But
All right,
anyways,
you got it. I will give you a hard time.
Kim, are you above the age of 18?
Oh, yes, I'm in my 50s.
You sound familiar. Have I spoken with you before?
No.
No. Okay. All right. Kim and Ryder, why do y'all support Trump?
Well, I'm leaning away from it, just of recent actions. I can't say that I am pleased with some of the things that is currently going on. I'm starting to pull away. I don't want to say that I'm leaning more left to Democrat. I'm just stating that I'm a little disappointed in the administration with how things are being run, how things are going with the war, with the illegal immigration, how that's being handled. It's kind of, I understand that laws and things like that need to be followed, but it's a little disappointing in how the
Chat, don't do this to
reactions
me.
of it are being done and handled.
Okay, so like, what are the reasons that you'd still say that you support Trump? Ryder's
Also,
not
we
a
should
Trump
probably
supporter.
kick Ryder.
Yeah, he's not a Trump supporter.
I would just say because I've just been more Republic leaning most of my life.
Okay, so like, what are the Republican values that Trump holds to be the case that makes you still lean towards him?
Well, in the words of Dean, we can never say them.
What?
I don't know. I think a lot of it is just, to be quite honest with you, Dean, it just raised that way. It's instilled in me because I am, in my 50s. And that's why I feel like I'm always open to hearing other sides, other values, I'm can lean, be persuaded different ways. And I'm learning day by day. And I sit and listen to you all the time. And I jumped in.
Okay, so I mean, I feel like if we're gonna have a conversation, we're gonna have to speak a little bit more specifically than vaguely. I feel like you're being like pretty vague with your support. Honestly, if I had to like take a guess, like you said, you grew up with conservative values, and maybe you've begun to start to realize that the Trump administration is failing this country. You see the fact that gas has increased the most it has since NAM. You see the fact that our economy is failing, jobs reports are shitty, investment into manufacturing is crippled, and GDP growth is going down. You see that he's breaking his promises, starting new wars in the Middle East, spending $1 billion a day, bending knee to Israel, not helping Russia's invasion of Ukraine when he said he could end that on day one. Prices are still going up. And the mass deportation only seems to be hurting us, but you still support him because he's a Republican, and you've been kind of taught all your life to support Republicans. So what I will say here is if you want to have a conversation about specific conservative values, that sounds good. If not, I might just move on though. And what I mean by specific conservative values is like